Okay, part 3. We've acquired the goods. We've got my snack. We've got a legendary epic meal time. They've got what would be $10 is now $3. This will be about a pound of fat. I won't lie to you, but you can't pass up on that, bruh. You can't pass up on what would be $20 being $5.50. You understand? No matter what I said about fasting, we have to do it. When they put it on our doorstep like that, we gotta take that opportunity. Let me get on my trusty steed. So I might wear the headdress. Phil Scott called me an Injun. I sang my Native American song and he said, "Why is this Injun squawking on my property?" Can you believe that's our governor? Can you believe that? Because I can believe it because I was told. Something smells like Chinese food. Chat, I don't know if you know this, but I've been a monkey's uncle for like 2 years now. Sometimes I think that I was born a monkey's uncle. Sometimes I'm not totally sure. And then I just get up in the morning and then I realize I am in fact a monkey's uncle. So we had a vampire. We had a confused autistic woman at the register when I asked her a question. We had a bot trapped in the Matrix. We had a couple pretty girls, but they looked young, so I didn't engage. If I'm being honest with you, there's no girls my age that are on the floor laughing. They're all depressed now, and they've lost their virginity. So that's kind of how I measure. Because chat, I don't know if you know this, I no longer have smegma. I know it's hard to believe, but I have in fact finally made it to a river. I know it's been a long time since I was able to get to a river. The floods in Montpelier have ruined it, and they were spewing shit and garbage in landfill. You know what they have on landfills? Heroin needles. So that was spewing out of the river. If I was to dip my sweet Ben and Jerry's down there, it would melt, if you catch my drift. Look how easy everything is on this bike. This would have taken me about a couple hours, but when you work hard and you have faith, everything comes to you exactly when it's supposed to. I set off on this journey and I didn't know I would be here needing to use this bike in Virgo season. But I'm here, chat. And we have Ben and Jerry's. So much Ben and Jerry's. We have a pound of fat worth of Ben and Jerry's that I am going to consume. And then she informed me, this woman, when I asked the local NPC, and then I don't know if you noticed, but the light that I shone naturally triggered the NPCs to start talking. And then they felt my vibe and they saw how happy I was to just be there, and they all laughed. Everybody looked at me and they got a vibe check because they couldn't steal the vibe and I was happy. And then they all laughed at the same time because it's a good vibe, man. It's funny to them because they expect me to be, you know, they expect me to use my street code. But I'm just trying to have a good time, man. The world's ending. And they could feel that. And then I asked her a question that lit her mind up like a ball of flames. informed me that the place that I was already planning on going next has an arcade. And she also told me that there's a trail. She didn't know I was on a bike. She didn't know anything about me. Unless she's seen me around town. But she said that there's a nice trail I can ride on. I think she said you guys can go back and see what she said. And I was like, oh, there's a trail for me to get down there from here. And I said, that sounds like fun. And then it completely fried her circuits. So I made the same face she made back at her. And then everybody looked at me smiling, and then I walked away. It's Virgo season, man. Everything's sweet. Virgo season's everything's sweet. Very nitpicky, very focused on. It's like Taurus season if Taurus season grew up to be a vindictive cunt. Does that make sense? This is where I buy my... I just asked the universe for what to say, and it said reset your router. That's where I buy my filters for my cigarettes. Oh shit, you know what else I can do? You know what else I can do? It looks like he might have sold my other bike. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in my lungs, chat. Danny DeVito made an OnlyFans? Why is that coming to my head? A TikTok about how to talk to NPCs and you can say anything to them and it doesn't matter? Alright, nobody fucking hit me. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, I know what I'm doing, where I'm going. It's kind of the long way. I don't need to be doing this. But fuck it. One day I'm gonna be somebody people want. I think there was a bunch of people watching my live stream today that I had things that I said and those things triggered them emotionally, and now a very long-standing relationship has been restructured. I said something and there was a lot of air signs, and those air signs have been fucking me up today. Just make sure that my phone is still on. Yes. I hope that you guys got the content for that. Of me just riding around talking to myself in the apocalypse. Let's ascend together. Where's the vampire? Is that a fur cloak? I'm live streaming. I don't know, to me he seemed like a dork. We had a vampire. We saw a vampire tonight. And I instantly clocked him as, that's a dork. Okay, we made it. My lungs didn't give out from all the cigarettes. I feel like I just earned a gold medal. You're at the VFW. This is where a veteran swung a weed whacker at my head, almost killing me today, just because I was sleeping in the... Oh God. Oh, my phone is fucked. It's not fucked more than it was. Everyone's partying at the VFW tonight, and I'm Suddenly a lot more like my father than I realized. Let's go. Okay, we're back where we began. Ending the hero's journey right. By being quiet.